Now, good morning once again. Today's topic is on human rights and the rule of law. Human rights and the rule of law. Now, let's start with the definition of human rights. Can any one of us define what human rights is all about? Human rights. What do you mean by human rights? Rakib, and for you, human rights. Thank you. That's wonderful. Any other? Human rights. Okay, now not to waste our time. Human rights are the basic natural rights which are essential for human existence, and all individuals are entitled to, and therefore are expected to enjoy in full without hindrance or restriction. That means once you are a citizen of a particular country, there are some rights that you are entitled to, and you have to enjoy all this right without molestation or frustrations from anybody. These human rights are contained in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights articulated by the United Nations Organization, that is UNO in 1948. In 1948. That was the year it was articulated by United Nations Organization. Types of human rights. You copy note later. Just hold on. Just hold on. Listen. There are various types of human rights. We have social rights. That is the first one. These are the decent life and also be able to relate and interact with other members of the society. And the social rights include the following: the right to privacy and family life. So it is your right to have your privacy. Are you listening to me now? And to your family life. That one is under social rights. And the second one, the right to live anywhere in the country. So far you are a citizen of Nigeria, you can live anywhere in the country, irrespective of the ethnic groups you come from. Like for instance, in Lagos State now, we have some people from the northern states living in Lagos. Yes or no? If you are from the northern state and you are living in Lagos, put up your hand. You can see. So, and we have some people from the eastern part of the country also living in Lagos. So, as a citizen of Nigeria, you can live anywhere. C, the right to freedom of movement. Excuse me. That means you are free to move from one place to another. Then D, the right to have friends and marry anywhere in the country. So you have the right to have friends and to marry anywhere. As a Yoruba man, I can decide to go for Hausa lady to marry. And we have some of our parents like that. We have some of our parents like that. That maybe our father is a Yoruba man, and our mother is an Hausa woman. Maybe our father is Yoruba or our mother is a Igbo. We have some of them. So you have the right to marry anywhere in the country. Then E, the right to hold public office anywhere, provided he or she meet the basic requirement. So you have the right to contest for any political office or to hold any offices in Nigeria, provided you meet the basic requirements. We are going to copy notes later because those that are at home, they are also listening. You understand? So as we are here, it's an opportunity for us to. We are going to copy the notes after the class. The second type of right is a political right. Political rights are those rights that ensure a citizen of a state the capacity to participate in bringing about the government of the day and also enhance good governance. As a citizen, you have the right to vote and to be voted for. That is what we mean by the franchise. And you also have the right to contest. So, as we are all here today, we have future president in our midst, future governors. I think you are all here. So, we have incoming senators in our midst. So far you are a citizen of Nigeria, you have the right to contest for any political office. Then the right to belong to a political party of one's choice. There are many political parties in Nigeria, and you have the right to go for anyone. Just PDP, APC, APGA, OA, and so on and so forth. So you have the right to belong to any political party of your choice. Are we together? Then D, the right to sponsor a bill at the legislative house at both federal and state level. So you have the right. So you have the right to sponsor a bill. Once you are a senator at the federal level, or you are an honorable at the hello. So you have the right to sponsor a bill, both at the federal and the state level. The third one is an economic right. These are the rights that enable a citizen to engage in the profitable business for its economic enhancement and welfare and for the progress of the state. So as a citizen of Nigeria, you have the right to engage in a profitable business. What do we mean by this? Legal business, not illegal one. That can still cause someone or put someone into a trouble. So any profitable business, you have the right to do that. And the right to engage in any lawful business, and the right to form or join free trade association. You have the right to do that one as well. And the right to own and acquire movable or immovable property anywhere in the country. As part of that means you can build your house, you can have your company anywhere in Nigeria, and your cars too. That one is a movable. You can move from Lagos State to Maiduguri with your car. So you have the right. It's part of the economic right. And the right to earn living wages and good condition of living. As a salary earner, you have the right to live comfortably in Nigeria, and for you to be given good condition of living. So that is under economic rights. Then cultural rights. These are those rights that enable a citizen to be involved in the cultural activities of his community and the nation as a whole. So it's part of the fundamental right that a citizen needs to enjoy. And under this cultural right, we have the following: the right to belong to any cultural group or gathering. B, the right to speak one's native language anywhere within the country. You have the right to speak your native language anywhere within the country. So nobody can force you to speak any other language. So you have the right to speak your native language. The right to participate, although in Nigeria, our lingua franca is English language. Yes or no? Why have we chosen English language as our lingua franca, means our official language? Who can tell me the reason? Yes. Louder. Colonized by British. That is a good point because we were colonized by British. Any other point why we have chosen English language as our official language in Nigeria? Any other point? Yeah, from the guest side. Try that. Want to try? Yes. Jamal. Yes. And because Nigeria is a multi-ethnic nation, you know, we have different dialects. And that is the more reason why we have chosen English language. And for the fact that we were colonized by the British. Is that understood? Then the right to participate in any cultural ceremony of the community, and D, the right to be given a traditional name as a mark of identity by the parents or guardians. We have the right to be given a traditional name. Every one of us has a traditional name. Ayinke, Apeke, Ajoke, you get what I mean? Ayinde, Ayinla. You get, so everybody has, so we have the right to be given a traditional name. You don't have. Who is not having a traditional name? You have, maybe you don't know. You have the right to have a traditional name. What's your traditional name? Abdulaziz, what's your traditional name? I can't hear you. Alao. Alao is the traditional name. Alao is the traditional name. What? What's the traditional name? Akmo. Can you hear that? Alaoluwa. What's the traditional name? You have. King. What's the traditional name? You have. So we have the right to be given a traditional name as a mark of identity. Just hold on, please. Just as for identity. Then the civic rights. These are those rights that make members of the society to relate meaningfully. So the civic rights just to make members of the society to relate meaningfully. That is to live peacefully, to do things together. And under civic rights, we have the following: the right to dignity of human person, the right to education is part of the civic right. Please switch off your mobile phone. Then the right to private and family life, the right to freedom from discrimination. All these are under civic right. Legal right. Are we together? This enables citizens to enjoy legal services and the protection of the law court. Please switch off your mobile phone. So that is legal right. And legal right includes the following: right to legal help or aid when accused of breaking the law. For instance, when one is being charged to a law court, you have the right to hire a lawyer to defend you. So that one is part of the legal right. The right to have access to law court, right to fair and equal hearing, right to freedom of expression, thought, and conscience. So in the law court, before anyone will be pronounced being guilty for any offense, so they have to give that person the freedom to express him or herself. Then that is what we mean by the right to freedom of expression, thought, conscience, and press, for instance. And it's still part of the legal right. For instance, if our government are not doing, if they are not doing what is right, we have the right to express our feelings. We have the right to express our feelings for them to know that we are not satisfied with what they are doing. So that one too is still under legal right. There are various steps for protection of human rights. Step 1, democratically elected government is one of those ways that one can protect our fundamental human rights. The independence of the judiciary. The judicial arm, who can tell me the judicial arm of government? What do they do? Judiciary. Yes. Judicial arm. Yes. Anybody? I'm listening. Judiciary. It's an arm of government. Yes. What do they do? Yes. Quiet now. Taiwo, what do you? Taiwo, be careful. Is that understood? Aralu, I'm listening. Judiciary. From the guest side, judiciary. Who can explain what you mean by the judicial arm of government? Faisal Gafan, judiciary. Any other person? Yeah, I'm listening. Judiciary. No, don't worry, just quiet, please. Razak, quiet, please. Makri, go and sit down. You are late already and you are disturbing. Yeah, find that. Please sit down. Yes. They are the ones they interpret the law. They interpret the law. And then the rule of law too is one of various steps for protection of human rights. That means no one is above the law. That's what we mean by the rule of law. Whether you are governor, president, so no one is above the law. That's the rule of law. Then the entrenchment of fundamental human rights in the Constitution. There are some fundamental human rights that we have to enjoy as citizens of Nigeria. Then legal aid. Legal aid has to do with having a lawyer for advice or to guide us on do's and don'ts of the country. So before we go to the class activity, do we have any questions? From those that are told, let me see whether any one of them has questions. Now let's quickly take a look at the following class activities. One down, please. Hello. Hello. The basic national right enjoyed by citizens is called, yes, who can answer that question? Question number one. The basic national right enjoyed by citizens is called, yes, human right. Thank you. Thank you. Dash is a type of human right. Social right. Option A, social right. B, bus right. C, conductor right. D, organ right. Question number three. List three types. Hello. List three types of human right. Social right, economic right, civic right. Thank you. Now, from the guest side, boys, hold it. Hold it. Now, from the guest side, name three steps for protection of human rights. Boys, hold it. Yes. Bakri. Bakri. Be careful. The rule of law. Thank you. Yes. Any other person? Steps for protection of human rights. I'll give you all of these zero. Yes. Steps in protection of human rights. I've just explained it now. Kadiku. Kadiku. Last warning. So you'll be the only person to give mark. Give me your pen. Others, I won't give you anything. I'm listening. Faida, you are the class doctor. Bring them out. The mark is for each and every one of you. What is your name? Sophia. 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 Sophia what? Sophia what? Bello. Dido. Now, what are the other ways? We have independent judiciary. Boys, you are disturbing us. Independent judiciary. And the last one, I'm even trying to help you, but you're not ready to help yourself. Yes, rule of law, independent judiciary, and saying up. Answer the last one. So we have time to copy the notes now. After this, we have assignment. The assignment as follows: define rule of law. Number two, identify three principles of the rule of law. Then number three, highlight five benefits of the rule of law. So these are the assignments. Now let's quickly copy the notes. I'm having a flat battery. Yes, many.